So, even though, there's stuff on my face, even though it is only Christmas Eve, I've already had my Christmas. My family who moved to Florida came in from Florida. We had our Christmas on Tuesday, and then we had the Christmas with my grandparents on Friday. It is now Christmas Eve, and I'm going to show you the books that I got because it's a lot. Although technically I got most of these with a gift card that my uncle gave me. And my best friend was nice enough to come and take me to the bookstore today because I work the next few weekends and my papa did not want to go anywhere today at all, period. The end. So, in no particular order, we've got this 365 Days to Knowing God for Girls devotional, which might be the same devotional as the other. I've got another one with this title. I think this might be the older one. But I like this cover. It's like the false leather of like Bibles, and it's got all these pretty patterns on it. We're going to move that aside. And the thing with my parents is that they get me books off my list, like Cinder and Glass. And then they get me books to try to introduce me to stuff. But we'll get to those. So I got Cinder and Glass. And this was from my uncle, the same one who gave me the gift card. He got me the Walt Disney Archives, 1921 to 1968. So, being that this is not the entire thing, there are more. This, I don't know if you could tell, but this is thick and it is heavy. It is hardcover. And then, got The Royal Governess, which is, this would be one of those try to introduce me to books I might not have thought of. But it's historical fiction. I like historical fiction. The concept for this book is intriguing, so we'll see how I like it. And then, though this technically, my younger brother, he got me a Disney Twisted Tale that I already owned. That's actually pretty easy to do because the covers all look similar. And I do own the majority of that series. So I exchanged that book yesterday. And I got this book in its place. Harry Potter Wizarding Almanac. And you can see the ribbon bookmark. And there, look at the end papers. I love the end papers because there's Hedwig. And there's like timelines and illustrations and timelines. I love timelines and maps and graphs and everything. Oh, maybe I should have started with this one on the bottom of the stack. Oh well. And he also got me this one, which I did not have. The Wizard of Oz. And Over the Rainbow, celebration of the world's favorite movie. So it's got behind the scenes stuff and facts and book trivia and stuff. There are plenty of pictures and things to look at. And okay, this would be one of the books that I got out of the gift card that I got. Still 365 Bedtime Stories, Disney. I've been wanting to get this book. It's been sitting on one of my Amazon book lists for a while. It's just kind of been chilling there. And the stories are only a page long, and you get like one screenshot from the film that the story originates from. I missed some. And then I got some bookmarks too, so. It says, "It's okay, let your freak flag fly," which is incidentally one of the taglines for Monster High. And I got a lot of duplicate bookmarks, so I got another Meow Pocket bookmark. And this little kitten bookmark. Tater Tot, are you eating plastic again? Okay, he ran off, so he stopped. I don't know where he keeps. So I actually got 2 of these kitten bookmarks. because I like them so much. Well, that brings me to 3, I think. It says Just a Girl with Goals on this one. And it took me a minute to see this one in the store. Like, I had to, like, pick it up to look at it. But they're all little doggies. Look at the little doggy sketches. Oh, my goodness. And these are more of the ones that my parents got me. Letters to the Lost, which has been on my read list for a while, to-read list. And this one doesn't have a jacket because my parents actually ordered my books from the Thrift Books website, that I like so much. I get my books off of like secondhand shops from eBay, Amazon, and then Thrift Books, and my parents use Thrift Books. So Undercover Princess, another one that's been on my list for a while. And then I've got Bridge to Haven. Every time I see this, I want to say Heaven, but it's Haven. So this is a pretty thick book. I like the cover art, though. It's very cool looking. And then this one, Christmas Jars, which my stepmom, last year, she said, you know, I've been reading this book. I think you would like this book. You should read this book. It seems to be right up your alley. And so because of that conversation, she got me this book so I could read it for myself. Okay. There we go. This sack has the rest of the books. Not that. That is not part of the book haul. But I've got lots of books that were actually on my... So I've got the Lindsay American Girl book. This one's Gabriella. Blair Cooks Up a Plan. Did I ever upload the video of the books I got at the bookstore from Riverdale? That's a good question, because I got the first Blair book on that trip. I've got... I can't say this name, but it's part of the Royal Diary series, which I've been steadily trying to collect. So I found that one. And Where Have All the Flowers Gone? Another Dear America book I needed for my Dear America collection. And then another name I cannot say because I would butcher it horribly, but there's another Royal Diaries book that I needed for the collection. And another. Well, I actually had this one a while ago. I think I gave it to a friend. Don't remember why. I think I needed to clear up shelf space and that they liked to read. So I gave them like this one with a bunch of other books. But I got my own copy back because I've got more shelf space now. Or I got a new copy. The Great Railroad Race, which another Dear America book I was missing. And then Harley Quinn Reckoning, which is part of the DC Icon series, which I've been trying to read. I've only ever really finished Nightwalker, but I'm a good portion of the way through Dawnbreaker, and then probably reading Warbringer. And so, I think it says Soul Stealer on there. I don't want to mistitle it. And then I forgot that Black Canary has one. And why did they change the cover art? Because, like, it's so weird. Because serious, bright and colorful. But I'm not the cover artist, so I don't know. But I also got The Stolen Slippers, which is the next book in one of Melissa De La Cruz's series. The Never After series. I've got book 1. I'm still reading book 1. For some reason, it takes me a while to read some books. I like book 1 so far. And then I got a Walt Disney Cinderella Little Golden book that was on my list. I love Little Golden books. I Am a Unicorn to go with my I Am a Reindeer. Because, yes, these are kids' books, but they are cute. And I am a fan of the artwork. And, come on. Carissa Stands Strong. And I can't grab it. There it is. I got Carissa. So I've got both Carissa books. And these actually say, hey, look for the movie on the back of them. Ah! Oh my goodness. Well, there's one more in here. Get it out. There we go. Aloha Kanani. So I had a good time moving books from my I want to read this bookshelf to the I own this but haven't read it yet bookshelf. I had quite a fun time doing that. I moved some of them that I have read back onto the I haven't read it but own it shelf because I only read them when I was in school. So it was quite a few years ago. And yeah, that's all the books I got.